Hina's talking about having to make some change. Hina's talking about having to make some changes. Well, let's see how those changes worked out for you, Hina.
Oh, immediately into the Hina game.
Yeah, Hina's game was first.
Yep.
So we have Hina. We have Hina versus the fraudulent horse that Hina doesn't like, and the remaining undefeated champion of Shaymin currently in Grandmaster Cake. Changes worked well. I'm glad that they did.
That's good. Oh.
So you start off seeing the Roaring Moon just immediately. Wasn't this just constant pivot? Like right at the beginning?
I mean, I was about to say, looking at the team, you got 3 U-turners and a Volt Switcher.
I'm pretty sure the
4
first
U-turners.
4 U-turners, yeah.
Yeah, I think in the first 5 or 6 turns, 5 Mons go for pivot.
U-turn Fiesta, yeah.
Yep, U-turn here now.
I'm gonna go in the Rotom and we're gonna click Volt Switch.
Yep, sure are.
We're 100%
We're gonna break the sub. Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna Volt Switch. Hello, Infernape.
Does it have a rock move?
I think it gets Rock Slide or Stone Edge.
Stone Edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it probably did.
And then guess what? U-turn.
And then U-turn.
What else would I click? That's 4% I'm not getting back.
So in the first 6 turns, we saw 5 pivot moves.
Always be pivoting.
Hey, the Sludge
poison.
Wave. Gotta love it. Man, Terra Water Tornadoes. I could have had the potential of having a Tornadoes Therian for my Terra Captain if I didn't drop it in Grace, but...
That one Toxic Spike's gonna put in some work.
Hit the Hex. Nope, just drop a Draco.
Scarf? Because I feel like
I
the
mean, now,
Torn's
I was about to say, now you can Hex. Protect? Nope. Okay. Just trying to get the poison damage going.
It's fine, they can't go for Rapid Spin here.
True. Oh. Well, that works too.
Yeah.
But now they can click U-turn.
Oh,
U-turn!
finally U-turn. Thank God.
Are we gonna see the U-turn handshake?
I was getting deprived of U-turns over here.
Nope. Spin.
Yeah, which was interesting that they went for the Rapid Spin there. Considering the Dragapult could have just not switched.
They probably
I guess because that was -2 special attack.
But they probably were threatening out the fact that they could have had knockoff. So they were probably thinking like, oh, they'll switch, fearing the knockoff hit on Dragapult.
I think both the Volt Switches have crit into the substitute so far.
I believe so, yeah. This Rotom Wash is just putting it through the ringer. That's an unfortunate
miss.
Yeah, just an unfortunate miss.
Right,
Hello.
Volt.
Gug Shot.
Gug
And
Shot.
Oh, come on.
yeah.
Burnip, you should have went for U-turn. Now you start hexing. Oh.
Shoutable.
Hex would have been super good with the
all
the toxics.
Yeah, honestly, with all that, I think Hex would have been amazing into this. Not so much this Mon, though.
No.
Oh, that's Scarf Moon then?
Scarf.
Yeah.
Scarf U-turn Moon.
Yep.
Draco again, I assume. Yep.
Yeah. Which I mean, say, another kill.
Yeah.
Hey, free to spam those.
The Draco's coming in big, though. Lots of Dracos.
Ooh. That's dangerous.
Now,
I'm surprised that wasn't weakness policy.
I will say, this I think was super cool.
That was insane.
Oh, that is sick.
Absolutely played.
Turn off the Trick Room.
It only worked for
Trick
a turn.
Room on, Trick Room off.
No, and I do get it. Not packing Hex because not really expecting Toxic Spikes to get that many.
And GG.
Ooh.
Yeah, the horse.
Well, because this is what sucked is that
living.
That living right there really sucked. I was like, come on.
You're gonna have one turn with it not having Trick Room at least, but you got a low HP. Oh, never mind. You just got a dead ho.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty confident that Dialga cannot 1v4 at 25%.
Well,
especially with the Scarf Moon.
It takes it down. The Scarf Moon.
Yeah.
At least being right there, that's what sucks.
Yeah, you got the Scarf Moon, you got the Infernape there.
Yeah. Overall, this was still a really good game. Zero Boost Calyrex was doing 75% to Ho.
Yeah, that one's a menace.
Yeah. Just imagine if we had a Calyrex Shadow.
I don't want to imagine that, which is why it's not here.
That's why it's banned.
No, thank you.
Because imagine a Scarf one of those. Please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah. Let's see. This is Will versus Viking. Was this Viking? I'm pretty sure this was. Let me go check real quick just to make 100%
Yeah.
certain. Okay. I was
I've
fairly
been opening up the docs as we're going.
Oh, I just go off of my pick'ems. Bye, Tube.
Like how Will's team looks like he stopped playing in Gen 4. Is that a normal Clefable or is it fairy?
Is that a normal Clefable? That's criminal. Versus the other team where it's mostly Gen 8 and Gen 9 mons with the exception of Mewtwo. So you have the Gen 4 champion versus the Gen
That team
8
would have been a threat in Gen
Well, Cleavor and Ursaluna weren't able to be used until Gen 9, so they're basically Gen 9 mons. So you got Gen 9 and Mewtwo.
Yeah. I just kind of claim them as Gen 8 because I see Legends Arceus as a Gen 8 game.
Yeah.
Red Lobster. All you can eat shrimp? Or was that the all
on U-turn. We want to see it. Oh.
I can't remember the last time I've been to a Red Lobster.
I think I was in high school.
I think I was in middle school.
That was not recent.
Thanks. Rude. Anyways, Ice Beam, yay, Screamtail. Screamtail just can eat so many things. I absolutely love that mon.
That Darkrai must be choiced in some way.
Hey, it's this guy.
Probably. Yeah, it is this guy.
He is just kind of this guy.
But is he that guy?
I don't know. Is he gonna live?
No, he's this guy, not that guy.
Oh, see, he is this guy. He does live in Stod.
Fun fact: he's not that guy. He is not getting those kills.
No.
Nope.
No.
No, he's just this guy.
Oh, out to the Chompers. Chompers was not living that.
I think he's
very
hoping
well.
for another facade.
I don't know how much better you were living a facade though.
Oh no, it was for the rough skin.
Maybe Rocky Helmet.
Oh yeah, I guess if you were trying to double up with the burn. Okay, there's a U-turn.
Yep, we found the U-turn.
Found it. Dream Theater. Oh, goodbye.
Hey, the Battle of the Decipher goes.
It's the Paradox Mons, the past versus the future.
Oh my god, that's
oh my god!
you just said I'm hitting.
Yo!
Dodge this.
That is brutal.
Okay.
Love to see it.
Hey, when's Modesto Powers running Zap Cannon?
I'm not running Zap Cannon. You've heard it here first. It's just not happening. Why would I do that?
Oh, that was nasty. Get a flinch? Nope, no flinch. Yeah, Screamtail's gonna be annoying to try to break through here.
I should be able to, but
yeah, but it's all right. There you go. Thunderwave at least is nice.
yeah, but now it's a full HP. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem with Screamtail is how much it can just end up living everything.
You got a replay for us over there?
He might be getting there eventually. All right, back out to the Raging Bolt.
Ghost Raging Bolt's interesting. But I guess he was trying to dodge the E-speeds. I guess that's smart.
Yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, it would have had to have been for the
Thunderclap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the Terror Ghost.
Yeah, for the Terror Ghost, just for the E-speeds. But I think that's kind of a bold decision with the Darkrai right there as well.
Well, it depends if he's like Calm Mind.
Yeah, Calm Mind or like
might
Assault
just blast
Vest.
it.
Calm Mind or like Assault Vest.
Well,
Oh, Thunderclap.
You need 2 boosts to kill.
Oh, why does Thunderclap just do so much?
Pokemon's got 137 special attack.
Nintendo, you are very good at removing moves
Scarf.
from Pokemon. Remove that from Raging Bolt. Please and
Its
thank
signature move, just get rid of it.
you. Yeah, delete it. Bullet Punch.
This thing's still...
I think
It's
Ice
fine.
Shard KOs here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it has Ice Shard, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if it, oh yeah,
Excalibur.
Life Orb Ice Shard, yeah.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for the Ice Shard, Scizor might have cleaned up there.
yeah, I don't know how much it does to Scream Tail. I assume it doesn't do 100%, but if
I
it's banded, it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe banded Bullet Punch.
Give Thunderclap to Raikou? No, he forgot it.
Yeah, he forgot it, by the way. Considering
Yeah,
it's the past version that has it, but not the current one. Yeah. It can have Scald, though, Raikou.
If you do that, then you gotta give Burning Bulwark to Entei, and you gotta give Hydro Steam to Suicune.
I'd be fine with both
Burning
of those,
Bulwark
honestly.
Entei would be sweet.
I think a Hydro Steam Suicune would be cool.
Doesn't get any other boost from the sun.
So? I don't need it. It makes these Scalds hotter.
I wish Raging Bolt had Raikou's coverage moves. Give me the Aura Sphere, the Scald, the.
Oh my
Also,
god.
we got the
Dark
battle.
Pulses.
We got the battle of the Dios here.
I'm sorry, they're both
Oh, no.
frauds. Deoxys is a
They
fraud.
are.
There's still people with Deoxys?
The best there's only two good Deoxys. The defense and then a dead one.
Oh, not even Speed?
No.
Your turn, let's go.
Speed's a fraud.
Speed's bulky.
It sets up hazards
Speed-
and then says, hello, I'm dead.
Speed's bulky because you don't have to invest in speed.
Well, it also has 90
That's
base
true.
defenses. Just the 50 HP kind of hurts.
The original.
Nice.
He's not a part of the original 151,
Yeah,
I'm
just
sorry to
good
tell you,
fraud,
Grigsy.
yeah. Gorgeous.
Cookies. I'm sorry, but this is a Samsung
Stop.
oven.
The
it's,
Rotom's click and volt switch into crit.
it's fine. We have Wackus Bonkus here.
I didn't even see that. That's awesome.
Wackus Bonkus.
He is not wrong. That pair is brutal.
Yeah, the para
Yeah.
really sucks there.
No, Maylene said that, like, she used up all of her luck earlier in that day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bonk.
Bye. Oh my, the crit, of course.
Wackus Bonkus. Sideshock. Yeah, he does.
Oh, it does die. Thank goodness.
If it didn't, it was going to be another bonk. Flip turn.
Scarfed. Oh, not the.
Yeah, Scarf flip turn.
Yeah, not ceaseless. In
Well,
hitting a
Ceaseless would have
switch.
missed, so.
If I hit it, yeah.
There's the sash.
Eject back.
Late game webs.
Oh, not eject pack oven. So much pivot kills. What's going on here?
Welcome to Pokemon. How can I help you?
I know,
What are
right?
you talking about? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I do remember this.
The
Endure.
classic. Is it with
She
the
forgot
attack
upper
berry?
hand.
Yeah.
She forgot upper hand.
Upper hand would have been sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
upper hand KOs Deoxys.
I'm
At
not
plus 3.
surprised.
Because, yeah, ESP just comes out and claims it. But if they had upper
Yeah.
hand, it was
Oh, that would have
over.
been genius. Oh my gosh, that does so much.
Yeah, right. Still
So
taking
Hoopa's got low
59%.
defense. Yeah.
Yes, it just looks like he should be bulkier.
He's
Regular
bulky on
Hoopa-
the special side. He's not
Yeah,
bulky on the physical
I guess
side.
they had to put all the stats
Th-
into its attack.
that should be an evolution, and regular Hoopa should get Eviolite.
Regular
Um,
like,
I love Hoopa. No.
Come on, give regular Hoopa an Eviolite and make Hoopa unbound the evolution. Anyways, well done.
what other things can we break by with that logic? Agripon Eviolite.
No, that would make them have to be an evolution.
What other things we?
Groudon evolution because
Because of Primal.
because of Primal.
Everything that can Mega gets an Eviolite now. Eviolite Tyranitar.
Mm.
Eviolite Garchomp.
When's Mega Blissey so we can have an Eviolite Blissey?
I mean, I don't know, Eviolite, not terrible.
Yeah.
That would probably be like a normal Pokemon almost.
Yeah, it basically would be. All right, this I believe was
Oh god, you could have Eviolite Rayquaza as well as the Lati twins.
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere.
No, we don't got to worry about that. All right, so this is Brody versus Wolf.
Oh, looking through the megas, I also saw Mega Blaziken. I don't think we need to give Blaziken an Eviolite.
It probably still dies.
No, it's
So-
fine.
Sounds like we got Admiral's game in now.
Yep, I already have the link,
Okay.
so I'll throw it in after this match.
Nice.
A lot of hazards currently getting set up.
A lot. There's all.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the first time in an Ubers match that we actually see a lot of hazard stacking. This is kind of uncommon. Where's the removal?
No.
Actually, there is removal. There's tidy up potential.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the only removal in this game is Tidy Up.
Removal's a waste of time.
Oh, yes, the classic solo leveling nickname for Annihilate.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I still never seen that show.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I think it's
It's not very
overrated.
good. I'd pass.
I've
Oh
heard...
my gosh, Fiery Dance did literally nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
The rest.
Rest.
Rest
Oh,
for
no.
Chesto.
I guess it's
Fiery
probably
Dance
max
again?
Spadef.
How
Yeah,
many hits
probably
has this
HP
taken?
Spadef.
I think it had taken like 3 or 4 hits.
I
so
don't
this-
enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enough
Rage
that it
Fist-
doesn't matter.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
perfect.
He set up 3 spikes for it not to matter even remotely. Because everything has boots.
Yeah, everything coming in is just gonna be boots.
And back to full HP. Because of course.
But I mean,
why
hey,
not?
what if they weren't boots? See, that wasn't boots.
Yeah,
It
see,
took a lot
that
of
wasn't
damage.
boots.
True, true,
And
true.
it has tidy up,
And now it's dead.
and then it dies.
Nyom.
But it was all so that way Zekrom, or specifically Urshifu
I think this thing's just
Water.
about to. Yeah, it's just about to give it
Yikes.
150 power to its.
Okay, don't
No, I
worry
think
that.
Probably already maxed out.
I don't think it maxes out for a Rage Fist.
No, it maxes out at 300.
Oh, I didn't know that. I assumed it went forever. It feels like it goes forever, so.
Well, when you're getting hit by a stab, a base 300 power move,
Yeah,
it kind of
yeah.
feels infinite. Rage Fist.
Goodbye. Yeah.
And I like
classic
picking
stab,
up
it's
6
brutal.
KOs there. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Annihilate.
It just didn't have anything to break it, like, at all.
Yeah,
No.
Annihilate just kind of claimed everything. I mean, that was just, really well played by
Yeah,
Brody. So
Brody played great there.
yeah, bulk
Just-
up, Rage
just
Fist,
the-
rest.
Just the set to bring, and it just destroyed it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see it a couple more times the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. All right, throw that there. All right, so next up we have, this is Gage and Asylum.
This team's so slimy.
There's one Slimer.
Do you see that fish? It's like,
That's a whale. Hi, Glamore. All right, yeah, immediately leaving because Iron
the
Treads.
classic. Yeah, Treads lead was really good.
Yeah. Plus all of it just, having the potential. Yeah, and then the only Terra Agripon that we get to see.
It's gonna be
And
nothing.
Okidogi just eats it.
Yep.
Leftovers.
How
are
did
black-
Ogrefon kill them again? They're all poison type.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate,
Oh.
unfortunate gung shot miss.
Probably would did like 18%, but
Yeah, it wouldn't have done a lot.
Oh my god, it's so gross looking.
I will agree. Like, I love the base design because it's all like the black and like the darkish red. I don't like that they gave it just Ho-Oh's color. But yeah, the nasty
Yeah.
plot, nasty plot means nothing because Dondozo's unaware.
Yep.
So it's like getting this just didn't change anything. I mean, you can go for the air slash flinches.
Not enough though.
Yeah, you'd have to sit there and flinch it out the entire time.
Yeah, no.
And
The Thunder Miss.
Thunder miss.
That's unfortunate. What was the accuracy on Thunder with Compound?
Isn't it like
Like 90, isn't it? 92?
90 something, I think. Yeah.
not enough to actually matter, apparently.
Still missing.
Also, I just realized the Danganronpa names on Gage. Hell yeah.
Age, yeah.
Yeah.
Reiko. Grid.
Shaymin has quite a few people that put in a lot of good nicknames, so it's really nice to see him. Yeah, the knockoff immediately on that was
AV?
nice.
AV Flutter?
What?
It's got like 135 special defense, so boost it even more.
Like, I guess.
I guess.
Just give me the specs. Put the
I know,
specs in
right?
the bag.
You put the specs in the
Or
bag.
scarf, because you know this thing's coming.
Put the specs in the bag.
Letterman kind of looks like a trash bag that's just kind of floating around. Its sprite at least looks like it. Hi, Dondozo. Oh, by the way,
Oh my goodness!
Never mind.
52.
That'll do it.
Drain Punch. I was actually
Drain-
kind of surprised Drain Punch killed.
I guess it was a Spadeft on Dozo.
It must have been.
Yeah,
Isn't this thing supposed to be walling the Chen Pao? I guess not. This is not a switch in.
well, because what do you think?
Psychic
It's gonna have
Fangs, there
Psychic
it is,
Fangs.
yep.
Ice Shard.
yeah, I guess so. I guess, yeah, that would be the Thinking Drain.
Yeah, honestly, Ice Shard's looking pretty good here. This thing just needs to get weakened. Is
Yeah,
all
as long
it
as you get rid of
needs.
the treads, it basically cleans.
I will say, Terra Agripon coming in every single time and getting the speed boost is annoying.
It's fine because it has literally 0 coverage.
That is true.
And not having...
But I'm also saying just in general for any of the Terra Agripons, like them coming in and just getting their boost every
yeah.
time, like that's gotta
Yeah.
be annoying. That's why the fire one will basically always be banned. Coming in for a free +1.
No item. Only being able to tear into one type. I don't know, I think it's...
Yeah, but having no other item.
You
but
get a
it
boost
boosts
attack though.
Yeah, it boosts
Yeah,
your
well, that
attack
one
already.
specifically, but like, I think Wellspring probably could have been.
Well, but it also gives you a boost of your attack. Just the Terra gives you a special defense instead of a +1.
Nice.
But the item itself, you're still getting an attack
but
boost.
you know, in this one, we're tearing Annihilates and Raging Bolts.
Yeah.
I don't
That
think
is
anybody would have picked
true.
the would
I
have
don't
picked Wellspring.
That's what I'm thinking. I think there's still better options.
Hearthflame people probably would have picked.
Hearthflame would have gotten picked,
Well, yeah, 'cause
especially for the person who
uh,
hit Groudon. I think was the reason it got.
For Hearthflame, you lose Mold Breaker, but at least Wellspring has like Water Absorb, which is fine. But
Yeah.
you lose that if you Terra, and then the Rock one loses Sturdy.
Yeah.
Which I mean, if there's hazards up, you're losing 30 anyway.
Yeah. But granted, as we've seen, not a lot of people are actually putting up any sort of hazards.
I assume can weaken the.
I think.
Oh, this is already weakened. Never mind, it's just gone.
Yeah. Now Ice Shard.
Now it's definitely over. Yep.
Yeah, I was like,
Yep.
Ice Shard did enough now.
I was like, it probably could have been a 1-0 loss, but
They
I guess.
need the Flutter main essentially for the Lunala, but yeah,
that was never happening with the Chen Pao round.
No, the Iron Treads needed to be basically full to make that switch.
Yeah.
Like reliably at least, but otherwise, great game to gauge. This was a really close game overall.
Yeah.
Lunala just
Chen Pao putting in work. Lunala cheerleading.
Lunala's just being there as a threat.
Hello, guys.
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So this one we have is Zombie versus Throggy.
Very defensive core on Throggy over there.
And I
Yeah.
was thinking the exact opposite on the other side.
Yeah, very offensive core on Zombie.
Yeah, I was thinking Zombie's team looks awesome.
An
Oh, should have been Defiant there.
an unstoppable force meeting an immovable wall.
Yeah. Should have been Defiant. He could have switched into this patch and just not cared.
Yeah, now if this was Defiant right there,
Yeah, at least you start deleting
Yeah.
things.
that would have been very.
You'd have +3
problematic.
attack.
Yeah. Well, 2.5, yeah.
Whirlwind.
That's +3.
Well, it'd been, you get the minus first. You get -1, and then you get.
Yeah, you get -1, then +2, then you get the
yeah,
-1.
I was thinking time.
Yeah.
I was thinking ×3, not +3. No, you're
yeah.
right. It's not what it says on screen.
It's not that hard to remember.
Why would I?
You play the game.
Eh,
Reading is hard.
Yeah, I know, right?
give me pretty pictures.
Yeah, just give me the pretty
It
pictures.
just it actually instead of the multiplier, it should just have an X amount, like an arrow for each time you increase. So +6 should just have 6 arrows going up.
That'd be way cooler. And it's just
They
really
did, they did that in like the DS version, like in Gen 7 when you could check your stats. They
Oh,
have like
right.
the up and down
Yeah.
arrows. Basically
Yeah.
do that again.
I see you just die. Oh, it actually lives. Okay. No, where's the weak armor?
Right? Like weak armor would have been really cool because then you just
Oh, it would have melted.
then you just
Actually,
poltergeist.
I think Petch still lived that even.
Poltergeist probably.
Crazy, but
It's fine. Now he's gotten one fallen person. Oh, never mind.
never mind.
Goodbye.
Never mind. His attack is basically all the same.
It's less.
9%.
Ow, he took more damage to himself.
Oh.
And we're coming right back.
I think this Rillaboom grassy terrain is helping out Throggy more
It
than it's
is.
helping out Zombie.
It is
With his
definitely-
defensive core, yeah, it's just healing
Oh,
it.
the plus speed does nothing this game.
Yeah, you're outspeeding
You're
basically
not-
everything.
Yeah,
everywhere.
you're not breaking this.
The only thing that the plus speed would help with is if Necrozma got up a Dragon Dance or if Kieran was scarfed.
You're outspeed the zombies and
Oh yeah,
Chilly
true.
reception. And now I think
yeah,
you
this
just
Kieran
start.
is a threat.
Yeah, I think you just start. Yep, start spamming freeze
Oh my
drives.
freeze try almost killed.
Yep, but now you're not faster. So.
No, he's scarfed.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying the Iron Valiant's not. So.
Yeah, no, this thing's gonna rip through their end. There is no resistance besides King Gambit to the freeze
I
dry.
got to the Tinglu. Terrifier King Gambit.
Nope. Not good enough.
Goes for low kick, but I think he gets the free layer. Yeah. He goes for bulldoze.
I think
Yeah.
freeze dry Kieran wins the game now.
Yeah. I
Very
was
much
kinda-
so.
I was looking at the rest of this and I was like, yeah, freeze dry just kind of can clean it now.
You're gonna eat-
Everything's weak to it.
Yeah. You just need to get a free switch in now.
Parting shot right here, and you do it.
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
No.
No.
Recover.
Playing a little bit slower, but I can't fault.
Probably could have turned it. Yeah, it's
Could have maybe just went out to the Slow King there and then just chilly receptioned instead of
electric type.
Yeah.
Think freeze strike kills here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Unless he's got base 170, I guess that doesn't surprise me.
No, not at all.
It's like, hello, Palafin.
Like this could eat. No.
No,
Okay.
nope, it's not.
Could-
Base 170.
Oh, still no. Okay.
Hello, Rillaboom. And nope.
Goodbye, Rillaboom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-0 to Throggy with that Kieran White just putting in all sorts of work.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
was
huge
what,
amounts of
like,
damage coming in from that.
4 freeze dry kills. Because Sarah Ledge
I
died.
think so,
to-
yeah.
Yeah, King Gambit died to. I believe
Ting.
that was Ting Lu.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember what killed the Sarah Ledge. Was that? That might have been.
think
I think that was the
Yeah, it
patch.
was the patch around.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it lived the Shadow
Sneak.
Yeah. Again, as you mentioned, it's just that bulky core. This was really hard for them to break through.
Yeah, Sorolege was the chance, but it was not able to do it.
All right, and then we did have a late entry because we still have one other one that still has to get played, but this is ADM Steelix versus Swift. We're doing the
You
villain
want
POV.
POV? Okay.
All right, you know what? Admiral wants his POV, so we'll give it to him.
Woo!
All right, let's see this. First time actually watching this one. So... Oh, lead
Happened
blast score.
minutes ago is why.
Yeah, it happened minutes ago.
Yeah, it
Salto-
happened during the
okay.
stream. Oh, goodbye, Gliscor.
Why? Oh my gosh.
Not the turn 1 protect for getting your toxic heal? Okay,
Just
Blade.
Eats, okay.
And-
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Blaziken.
Because that
Well-
Blaziken, I was mocking with him. That Blaziken was like 6-0ing him every game.
Huh. I think that's the least I've seen a Blaziken do this season.
It is definitely the least I've seen.
Well then.
Kyurem's an issue, but because Kyurem is
I mean,
that
Kyurem-
nothing.
Kyurem's always an issue, let's be
It
real.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Earth Power,
Earth
okay,
Power,
so
yeah.
at least still gets a claim on
Yeah.
one mod.
Yeah.
Not a
It's
6-0.
not a choice Kyurem. It's also not a choice Kyurem as well.
Yeah.
Fun to even do there, but okay. Poland goes pretty free.
Hello, Golden Go. Shadow Ball, 50%.
Big damage. No earthquake switching anymore though, and that is not one of them.
This is. Yeah, that's
Nope.
not a great switch.
Better hope it's not. Yeah, I was about to say, better hope it's not Scarflando.
Yep.
It is
All right.
Scarflando.
Goodbye, Zacian. Don't need it.
Yeah, I was like, do you just go for the weekend? Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Does kind of need that for the golden go, but I guess not.
Unlucky crit for
background.
the unlucky crit for the luck stat overall, but I mean, hey, Landorus did its job there.
Like golden was obviously going to come in again.
Yeah, because you can't status that. Well, actually, no, you can still status it.
Yes,
you could get the freeze with the ice beam.
Yeah, Mole was not going to work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Golden Ghost stats are just a little too high. Eye gouging fire.
I love singing along my Mola gets absolutely shredded.
Oh
though.
god.
Oh.
Oh my.
We've seen this a few times.
And we're gonna see it again, Roki.
That's important loss right there.
Goodbye.
You got this water shuriken? No, it's Sash.
Sash.
Ooh. Water shuriken
Very
would be
nice.
interesting.
Hey, water
Huge
shuriken.
Sash.
Yep,
Battle Bond?
Bond.
Yep.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah, because we didn't see the Protean for Surf to get rid of its dark type.
I'm pretty sure there's a Scarf bundle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn.
Still gets the kill, which is good, because Greninja ain't outspeeding that. Ice Beam brings
I'm
it
surprised he
down.
kept switching the Kira map. I guess he knew the Golden Go handled it, but he could have
Yeah.
gotten rid of this bundle a while ago.
Alright, comes down to Zarude versus Kyurem.
Zarude's
Terra
faster
Poison.
naturally.
Terra Poison, okay. Ooh,
And he catches
Ooh.
him.
damn.
He's running slower. Zarude.
Yeah.
Blunder policy. What the heck?
In
I guess
case
'cause
you,
you-
in case
if you
you
miss
missed
Blizzard-
Dracos.
If you miss Blizzard.
That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Hey, yo, that's sick.
So if he misses Blizzard, I
Too
guess.
bad he hit. Oh no.
That explains the double ice stab.
Oh no, he missed. Damn.
That's awesome.
That was a really close
Yeah, that's
game.
sick.
That was a great
Yeah.
read for. Obviously, kind of had to force it to Terra because you don't want to try to take that Blizzard or Ice Beam otherwise.
No, you had to.
Yeah.
So you don't want
I'm-
to take that when you're a grass type. So
Yeah, losing the Blaziken Gliscor turn 1
Oh
and
my
2 is not
Huge. That was
start you want.
crazy.
Yeah. No protect immediately to get like the poison, and just even to scout what they were
Yeah.
gonna go for,
Yeah.
or even just not going for Earthquake, like getting your rocks up in front of Magirna. I was like, that doesn't seem like the right play. I think overall you just would have
You
wanted
had
to
to
go for the
hope they
damage.
weren't running Ice Beam, because I guess Ice Beam on it would have been fine. I think, was Magirna Shuka? Magirna was not Shuka. Okay.
No, because.
I was like, check back. Okay.
Actually, yeah, because we saw that with
Oh, yeah, you're
the
right.
Flare
Yeah,
Cannon to
jetpack, yeah.
jetpack, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it just lived the Earthquake from the Blaziken. Anyway, again, also just not going for Protect to scout anything.
We know what was the Terra on the Blaziken?
They're
Water.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Because I knew you
Water,
had
yeah.
Burning Bulwark for the Blaziken, but I kept beating your butt with Terra Fire Blaziken.
honestly, again, like even there, they could have went Terra Water Protect just to scout what they were gonna do.
Yeah.
You could have caught like if you're waiting for them to Volt Switch, okay, then now you know that they're gonna Volt Switch.
Yeah.
It's like you could have just done something else, and that would have saved like the Blaziken. Again, Protect on the Gliscor just to try to scout what the Magirna lead is gonna do.
Probably not. I assume Golden Go probably took 50% from +1.
Yeah, maybe. But
All right.
either way, though, very good game.
Yeah, the 1-0 to end it.
So that's all the games that we currently have. We still have a couple other ones I think still in the back that have to get done. So maybe we'll watch those next week,
Oh, okay.
but we'll see. Again, we will have another announcement coming out soon about the 48-hour stream for the 2-year anniversary. A bunch of different games that are going to be getting played during that. There's talk of a mod tag lock. So there's that. Poncho and I are probably going to be doing things like, what was it? Like Pictionary.
I don't know. All our ideas are getting stolen by Matt. Who knows what we're doing?
Yeah, I know. Like,
I keep recommending them, and then Matt's like, "That sounds like a great idea. I'll do that." And I'm like, "God damn it!"
we talked about doing.
I've got this notepad, Niv. It says soundboard.
Right.
If you remember from 2 hours ago.
Yeah, you're right. 1 second. We have one final thing. I need to find Vortex's name somewhere. Actually, I don't have it anymore. It's very unfortunate. It was a Vortex voice saying to that more videos are coming soon, which would probably be next week because God forbid he actually uploads anything of his own.
True.
It's just Marvel Rivals content. We're here for Pokemon. Marvel Rivals is a bad game.
Exactly.
All right.
We're here
Thanks,
for the
everyone.
Pokemans.
Exactly. All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Poncharoso and Roki, for joining. Thank you,
Of
everybody.
course,
else
always
for-
happy to be here.
Yep.
when
And
my
thanks, everybody,
schedule
for
permits it.
stopping by.
Yep.
That concludes.
Hope you all
our
have yourselves a
week
good one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Make sure
yeah,
you
yeah.
schedule for week 8. Get to scheduling.
Yeah, get the
Boo.
scheduling. We don't want to be missing games during the stream.
All right. Later, everyone.
See ya.
Later.